Finally, for this round of tutorials, let's talk about two of the most important things in any digital program, and that is saving and loading. There are actually two ways to preserve the models you make in Sculptris and two ways to load them up. The first method is to use Sculptris' native file format, and you'll work with this using either the Save or the Open button. If you use the Save button within Sculptris, it will preserve your artwork as a .sc1 file, which is Sculptris' native format. .sc1 files can only be opened or worked on in Sculptris itself. To open a .sc1 file for additional work, select the Open button from the left tool palette and then choose the file. The other option to preserve files is to export them using the Export button in the left tool palette. With export, your model will be preserved as a .obj file. .obj is a common file format that's accessible by pretty much any 3D modeling program. If you have an existing model in .obj form and you want to work on it some more, what you'll need to do to open it up is use the Import button in the left tool palette, and then from there it works pretty much like Open. So let's practice. We'll practice saving, we're going to practice opening, and then we're going to practice some of the basic Sculptris operations I just went over. Attached to your task list on bblearn is a practice file titled project01.obj. Go ahead and download this file by clicking on the hyperlink. You are going to begin by bringing this file into Sculptris. Since it is a .obj rather than a .sc1, we need to import, not open. Click the Import button on the left palette, navigate to the object in your Downloads folder, then select New Scene, since we want this new file to replace the sphere that's on the screen rather than being added to it. You will learn more about this in an upcoming tutorial. Once the file is open, play around with navigation. With your cursor in an open area, click and drag to rotate. You can go up to 360 degrees. Then try holding Alt or Option and dragging to pan, and also try using the mouse wheel or the two-finger trackpad technique to zoom. Keep playing with this until you are able to turn the do-hopper, which is what this is a model of, to the side with the camera zoomed in so feet and tail touch the edge of the Sculptris window. Then pan so the base of the tail is against the palette of tools to the left. Once you have done all these things successfully, take a screenshot of your work and upload it to the relevant assignment post on this week's bblearn folder. That's how you'll get credit for all of this. In fact, this particular assignment counts for one of your attendance grades this week, so make sure that you do it. Congratulations, you've just completed your first Sculptris tutorial. Not too painful, I hope, and maybe even a little fun. Next week, we're going to start playing with the sculpting tools themselves, and I think you'll be impressed by what they do. Talk to you then.